Hmm. Check, 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 check. Make sure you all have copy of the book, so that will be more meaningful. Maybe someone can help from Prashna to distribute a copy of the sadhana. Copy of the practice. And since there's a lot of space, do not see each other. Make sure there's a distance, comfortable space, so you will enjoy your practice. Maybe try to keep like 4 inches. Healthy distance. I think the right side is too crowded. This side is too crowded. Make sure you're comfortable. All are welcome. If you're in casual, do not feel uncomfortable. It is all right. Buddha is Indian, Guru Rinpoche is Indian, Shabda Rinpoche is Tibetan. So it's absolutely fine to be casual, comfortable. Most important part is make sure you have the right intention and the motivations of being the part of the practice. If you feel uncomfortable coming inside, you're welcome to sit in the tent, be comfortable, but I'll encourage you to have the copy of the book so you will enjoy the practice. This is a guided medicine Buddha practice. So I will be guiding you how to meditate, how to pray, how to practice, how to make your practice more meaningful according to the tradition of the lineage. And just keep healthy distance so you don't disturb each other, and you have this beautiful me time. It's called me time. It's a spiritual me time. I'll wait for next 5 more minutes to settle down. You have to switch off your phone or silent mode, screen down. Have you heard of FOMO and JOMO? Switch yourself from the FOMO to the JOMO. Have you heard of that? FOMO, fear of missing out. Constantly checking your phone and curious about what's happening in other people's life. It's called the fear of missing out psychologically. So you have to really switch yourself from fear of missing out to joy of missing out. It's called JOMO, JOMO, joy of missing out. I will take a serious offense if anyone is playing with your handphone. Get a hard copy, go back to the uh, olden days, have the copy of the book, enjoy, be at the moment, treat this as a self treatment date with Medicine Buddha, a Saturday out with Medicine Buddha. They're one of the most meaningful weekend of the year to party with Medicine Buddha and the entourage. Just have a seat, relax. If you are used to meditating, invite yourself to a comfortable seventh posture of meditation. And the seventh posture, again, I repeat, don't sit too close to each other, okay? Just enough distance when someone farts, you don't hear that. So there's like safe, healthy distance. And no body temperature transference, so you won't be sleepy. Traditionally, we call it Gikam. So it's about 6 inches. We are trained in the Zhongtasan when we are growing up as a little boy. We have to keep this. So mainly the body temperature is not transferred, body heat, so you won't be sleepy.
And it's very comfortable for you to practice. Is the speaker okay, Nico? Is it too echoey? Is it clear? Is the speaker okay? Or it's not too loud? Should we soften a bit? Is it good? Right, so this will be a totally different than what we have done in the daytime, because during the day it's called uh, old dog new tricks doesn't work. So we have all our seniors, uh, apparently kind of age group where we are too used to the old habitual. So it was so difficult. I was just trying my best to have a little commentary and support, but to make it to be more practical and strict part of practice is very difficult. So this will be very educational according to Buddha Dharma. So the first thing that you have to remember is uh, don't call yourself Buddhist. Okay, call yourself Dharma follower. We also said this in Chuti, as well in Dzongkha, Nachi Nandi Kisho Beninda. Nachi Sangi we never said that. No. Why Sangi does what but Indonesian will say that. It's very funny. Indonesian will say, if you are Buddhist, they say, I'm a Buddha. It's beautiful, actually. We have the Buddha nature. It's, and even in IT, they have to say, if you're Buddhist, I'm a Buddha. Quite beautiful. So what you have to say is, there's no Buddhist. There's no, so we have to just, first thing is, today I'm here as a Dharma follower, as a Dharma practitioner, Dharma follower. And you introduce yourself to people. I'm a Dharma follower. If you are just a humble follower, if you are a practitioner, then you say, Dharma practitioner. My belief is for the Dharma. Of course, taught by Gautama Buddha. This word called Buddha, Buddhist, very, very destructive, nothing constructive towards the spiritual practice. So this is something that I always remind our Dharma followers. Second mistake we make in Himalaya is puja. Right? You must be saying, oh, I'm going to attend the medicine Buddha puja today. Puja is a ritual that actually generated from Hindu beliefs, worshipping and very rituals kind of thing. So in Vajrayana or in Buddha Dharma, there is no puja. There's no puja. What are we doing here? All the instrument, all this beautiful altar setup. What is this thing? I'm sure that even as a Dharma follower, as a practitioner myself, it's so difficult to say practice. Most of the time you go like, oh, I have to do puja. Everyone says puja. It's a little even Gautama Buddha said, Vindutava Mati, names and the terms are very important not to be confused. meaning when they say name is not to be confused. The title, the name, male, female, father, mother, Guji, Kese, Firma, it's not to be confused, but not to have be attached to this kind of egoistic identity. Yet sometimes if your words and names are not carefully used, then they get so confused. For example, like puja, Buddhist, it's just a name, it's just an address, but people get 100% wrong meaning of it. Okay? So now, when you talk about the practice today, it's called sadhana in Sanskrit. Uh, uh, in Trike, Dharma, now we also say Tibetan language. There's no Tibetan language. Some of you big fan of Vajrayana or Trike, you must be saying in Tibetan language, or you may say in Dzongkha. The book you are holding right now is not Tibetan language. It's not spoken Tibetan language. It's not Dzongkha. It's called Trike. So maybe if you want to use English word as a Dharma language. So for example, in Sanskrit, Pali, and Trike in Himalaya, Pali is used by Theravada. Sanskrit is generally used by, firstly, of course, origination of the Dharma, but common by Mahayana, Vajrayana, small followers. And then when the Dharma travels to Himalaya, we have Trike. And the origination of Trike was a collective of all the Himalayan Dharma. That's why Trike is not a spoken language. There are many stories about Westerners who became Dharma follower. They are experts in Trike. When they converse in Tibetan, they start talking in Trike, where there was a lot of incident. It makes the conversation become so weird. Suddenly there are people actually speaking Trike. So Trike is not a spoken language. Sanskrit is also now not a spoken language. So uh, so all the texts are in Trike. In Trike, what you call puja is called Kerim. Kerim literally meaning stage of development, meaning to develop our mindfulness, the Buddha nature, to develop our inner awareness, to spiritually flourish, to grow. So called Semkerim, Kerim, Zogrim, we call there two aspects of the practice. So all the sadhana instrument visualization is called Kerim. If you pay attention to the textbook, it will talk about the stages of developing your mind towards visualization. Mainly in Vajrayana, we use a strong visualization. Okay. So to be more practical, I have announced this as a guided medicine Buddha practice. Otherwise, if you say guided medicine Buddha sadhana, maybe many of you will understand, few of you will be confused. Or if you say meditation, it sounds too fancy, guided meditation. And also, if you say stage of development, it's also be confusing. So that's why we call it guided medicine with a practice. In reality, is a guided meditation and guided part of a stage of development, stage of developing individual mind towards the enlightenment or the awakening yourself. All right. So this is the main purpose of practice. All along talk, including your Tara, prayers, Sanchu, Lochu, being at home, windows, actually is a stage of learning. But just to not to complicate, say the window to help you to clear obstacles, this and that. And if that's why we always say, so relationship to have one love who knows how to transform this into a really spiritual practice instead of ritual. Unfortunately, sometimes we don't have the luxury of engaging good love. It will just become demo and then just become a little entertainment, I guess, office offering to the local deities. But actual practice will be very difficult. Anyway, to cut it short, uh, well, sometimes when young people go out on Saturday, you stay till 4 a.m. in the morning. I think it's all right for us to stay till 10 p.m. tonight. 10 p.m. is still young night. It's just beginning of the night. Some young people are just smiling. You're right. Aunties have been upset. No, 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 we have to get back. You must be eating. I haven't got dinner. All right, so anyway, let's start our practice. The beginning of the practice, keep your book at the side on your handbag or somewhere. Invite yourself to comfortable position. Relax your body, relax your mind. It's interesting, really. Some of the time, you always see female practitioner. I don't know what's wrong with that. Right? What is right with that or what's wrong? Mostly female, anywhere, most of the time. Um, I think maybe the females are upset. There's not much female with her. Yes, we can make it with the nature. The next generation will do all the female statue as a Latin Buddha. Anyway, it's good to see a lot of so-called people taking interest in meditation. So let's get yourself into a comfortable position. From tomorrow, hopefully I'm not saying the wrong thing. Always do that. If you're comfortable, just come in casual. Okay? Because it's more comfortable. Kiara is so uncomfortable to meditate. You have your company, you have a lot of stuff. So if you're not comfortable, just most important is your intention and just be comfortable, come in casual. Okay? Right, so the objective is be comfortable. Please don't look at your screen. And if you are wearing any heavy malas or anything that is bothered, so remove that. Comfortable. Make sure you have very comfortable. So, since it's a very auspicious month, I'll just introduce 7 postures of meditation. If you look at all the statues in all the temples, they are always in the 7 postures of meditation, meaning uh, their legs are in full lotus, cross-legged, back straight, and the third posture is hand in the front. And most of the time, we do this. This is a fashion meditation, originated from yoga. There's no mudra like that. It's either China mudra, meaning both the hands in the front. There's a resting mind. Resting mind is both in the front, like this, resting on your knee, or in front. For posture of meditation, third posture. Fourth one, smart shoulder. Open up your chest, not slouching, open up your chest, smart shoulder, so that your air, your energy flows smooth. You see if anyone paying attention. Which posture we are at right now? Sorry. Four. Back, leg, hand, and then the shoulder. Then you have to just bend down half an inch. Just comfortable and more comfortable to be uh, focusing and relaxing. Not chin up or just down, just a little bit. Just imagine yourself a beautiful Tara or the beautiful Buddha. Only difference for Tara is one of her leg is up. So otherwise she's also in a silent posture with the giving us a refuge gesture, mudra. And the sixth one, put your tongue against your palate and breathe through your nose. When you breathe through your nose, you take deeper breath. So that's why keep your mouth. in both your eyes, gaze 1 meter away from you at the nose level. Most of the people look down on the nose. It's not just at the nose level, 1 meter away. Like how Buddha is gazing down. It's just so amazing. Mentioned in the instructions of the seven posture of meditation. Doing nothing, just inviting yourself to seven posture of meditation, so beneficial because the entire energy flows and it helps, in other words, the blood circulations of seven posture, especially keep your back straight, opening up your chest, breathing through your nose, goes to the brains, and it really helps a lot. Anyway, this is what seven posture of meditation. Now, tricking is what we say in Tamil language, tricking. So right now, to be comfortable, see whatever the posture you're comfortable. Normally, I always encourage smart shoulder, opening up your chest, keeping your back straight, breathing through your nose. This three is very, 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 very helpful. And long inhale, filling your lower tummy, abdominal, holding for a few seconds, up to 30 seconds to 1 minute. That helps to heat up and engage all your energy in your body. Then gently exhale through your nose. Long exhale.